Imagine being one of the most luxurious brands in the world, only to find yourself teetering on the edge of bankruptcy due to scandal, mismanagement, and family feuds. How does a brand like Gucci, synonymous with high fashion, fall so far? And more importantly, how does it rise again? Stay tuned as we uncover the incredible rise and fall of Gucci. Gucci, an iconic name in luxury fashion, is a brand that has come to symbolize opulence, creativity, and Italian craftsmanship. With a history spanning over a century, Gucci has not only influenced fashion, but has also played a significant role in shaping the luxury goods industry worldwide. Today, the double G logo is recognized globally as a symbol of status, taste, and wealth. However, the path to this revered status has been anything but smooth. Gucci's story is one filled with family betrayals, business missteps, and internal conflicts that nearly destroyed the brand. At its lowest point, Gucci was embroiled in scandals, losing its exclusive appeal and teetering on the edge of financial ruin. Yet against all odds, Gucci not only survived but managed to reclaim its position as a leader in the world of luxury fashion. In this video, we'll take you through the fascinating journey of Gucci, from its humble beginnings in Florence, Italy, to its ascent as a global fashion powerhouse, its subsequent fall from grace, and finally, its extraordinary revival. We'll explore the key figures, pivotal decisions, and dramatic events that shaped the brand's destiny and left an indelible mark on the fashion industry. The origins of Gucci can be traced back to 1921, when Guccio Gucci founded the brand in Florence, Italy. Having worked in London's Savoy Hotel, Guccio was inspired by the refined taste of the hotel's clientele and their high-end luggage. Upon returning to Italy, he decided to create his own line of leather goods, focusing on quality craftsmanship and exclusivity, two principles that would define the Gucci brand. In its early years, Gucci specialized in producing luxury luggage, handbags, shoes, and other leather accessories. The brand quickly gained a reputation for its exceptional quality and sophisticated designs, attracting an affluent clientele in Italy and beyond. During the 1930s and 1940s, despite the economic challenges posed by World War II and Mussolini's rule, Gucci continued to grow. The brand innovated with new materials like bamboo, which led to the creation of the iconic bamboo-handled bag, a product that remains popular to this day. As Gucci's popularity soared, the brand began to expand beyond Florence. By 1938, a second store was opened in Rome, and over the next decade, Gucci continued its expansion into the international market. The brand's entry into the American market was a significant milestone, marked by the opening of its first store in New York City in 1953. However, the seeds of future conflict were already being sown. The success of the brand led to power struggles within the Gucci family, particularly between Guccio's sons, Aldo, Vasco, and Rodolfo. These internal tensions would later erupt into full-blown family feuds, with devastating consequences for the brand. By the time Guccio Gucci passed away in 1953, his sons had taken over the company, with Aldo Gucci leading the brand's international expansion. Aldo was instrumental in establishing Gucci as a global luxury brand, opening stores in major cities around the world, and introducing new product lines that would become symbols of the brand's elegance and sophistication. Under Aldo's leadership, Gucci introduced several iconic products that helped solidify its status as a luxury fashion house. The Gucci loafer, adorned with a horsebit detail, became a must-have item for the fashion elite. The Flora scarf, designed for Grace Kelly, became another timeless classic. These products, along with the brand's signature handbags, belts, and accessories, made Gucci a favorite among celebrities, royalty, and wealthy patrons. However, as the brand grew, so did the tensions within the Gucci family. Aldo's aggressive expansion strategies and his desire to maintain control over the company led to conflicts with his brothers and later, his own children. The family dynamics became increasingly toxic, with members suing each other and engaging in public disputes that tarnished the brand's image. By the 1980s, these internal conflicts had escalated to a point where they began to seriously impact the company's performance. Maurizio Gucci, Aldo's nephew and Rodolfo's son, took control of the company after his father's death. His tenure as the head of Gucci was marked by poor business decisions, extravagant spending, and a series of personal scandals that further damaged the brand's reputation. One of Maurizio's most controversial decisions was to relocate Gucci's headquarters to a luxurious, expensive building in Milan. This move, along with other costly ventures, drained the company's resources and contributed to its financial instability. At the same time, Maurizio's personal life was making headlines for all the wrong reasons. His tumultuous marriage to Patrizia Reggiani ended in a highly publicized divorce, and in 1995, Maurizio was tragically murdered in a hit orchestrated by his ex-wife, a scandal that rocked the fashion world. While the Gucci family was embroiled in legal battles and personal vendettas, the brand itself was losing its luster. The overexpansion of the brand, combined with a lax approach to quality control and licensing, led to a dilution of Gucci's exclusivity. The brand's products were being sold in lower-end stores, and the once coveted Gucci name was appearing on subpar items that did not live up to its luxurious reputation. As Gucci's prestige faded, so did its financial performance. Sales plummeted, and the company found itself on the brink of bankruptcy. The situation was dire, and it was clear that drastic measures were needed to save the brand from collapse. The turning point came in 1993 when the Gucci family, recognizing the dire state of the company, sold their remaining shares to Investcorp, a Bahrain-based investment firm. This move effectively ended the Gucci family's control over the brand, paving the way for a new era of professional management and a strategic turnaround. Domenico De Sole, who had been a lawyer for the Gucci family and was managing the company's American operations, was appointed CEO. One of his first and most significant decisions was to promote Tom Ford, a relatively unknown designer at the time, to the position of creative director. Tom Ford's appointment marked the beginning of a dramatic transformation for Gucci. Ford brought a fresh, modern vision to the brand, infusing it with a bold, provocative edge that appealed to a new generation of fashion-conscious consumers. His designs were daring, sexy, and often controversial, but they were exactly what Gucci needed to reclaim its place at the forefront of fashion. Ford's collections were a hit with both critics and consumers, and celebrities flocked to wear his designs on the red carpet. The buzz around Gucci grew, and sales began to climb. Ford and De Sole also made strategic decisions to regain control over the brand's image and distribution. They bought back franchise stores, ended licensing agreements that had diluted the brand, and invested heavily in advertising campaigns that positioned Gucci as the epitome of luxury and style. By the late 1990s, Gucci was once again a dominant force in the fashion industry. The brand's remarkable turnaround caught the attention of luxury conglomerate Kering, which acquired Gucci in 1999. Under Kering's ownership, Gucci continued to thrive, expanding its product lines and solidifying its status as one of the world's leading luxury brands. Despite its successful revival, Gucci has faced a number of challenges in recent years. In 2019, the brand found itself at the center of several controversies that threatened to undo much of the goodwill it had rebuilt over the previous decades. One of the most significant controversies involved the release of a black turtleneck sweater that many believed resembled blackface. The design featured a high collar that could be pulled up over the lower half of the face, with a cutout for the mouth that was trimmed in red. The backlash was swift and severe, with critics accusing Gucci of racial insensitivity and cultural ignorance. The controversy highlighted a broader issue within the fashion industry regarding cultural appropriation and diversity. In response to the criticism, Gucci quickly pulled the product from stores and issued a public apology. The brand also pledged to increase diversity within its ranks and to be more mindful of cultural sensitivities in its designs. However, this was not the only incident that year. Gucci also faced backlash for a collection of accessories that included a turban, which was seen by many as an appropriation of Sikh religious symbols. Once again, the brand apologized and removed the item from its stores. These controversies raise serious questions about the brand's cultural awareness and its commitment to diversity. While Gucci's response included steps to address these issues, such as hiring a global director for diversity and inclusion, and launching new initiatives to promote cultural sensitivity, the incidents nevertheless damaged the brand's reputation and underscored the need for continued vigilance in an increasingly globalized market. Adding to these challenges, Gucci's parent company, Kering, has also been embroiled in controversy. Balenciaga, another brand under the Kering umbrella, faced severe criticism in 2022 for a highly inappropriate ad campaign featuring children. The fallout from this scandal has further complicated Gucci's efforts to maintain its image as a socially responsible brand. Despite these challenges, Gucci has continued to push forward, striving to balance its rich heritage with the demands of a modern, diverse global market. The appointment of Alessandro Michele as creative director in 2015 has been central to this effort. Michele brought a new vision to Gucci, one that emphasized individuality, inclusivity, and a blend of traditional and contemporary aesthetics. Michelle's designs have been celebrated for their boldness and creativity, and they have resonated particularly well with younger consumers. Under his leadership, Gucci has embraced a more eclectic and androgynous style, which has helped the brand stand out in a crowded market. Michelle's focus on storytelling, often drawing from a wide range of cultural references, has also played a key role in revitalizing the brand's identity. In recent years, Gucci has encountered considerable difficulties, resulting in a noticeable downturn in both its market performance and brand image. Following years of success under Alessandro Michele's creative direction, By 2023, it became evident that the brand's once dynamic allure was diminishing. To revitalize Gucci's distinctive edge and rebuild its brand value, Sabato de Sarno was appointed as the new creative director in January 2023. His inaugural collection, named Gucci Ancora, meaning Gucci again in Italian, introduced a new signature color, the Gucci Rosso Ancora, a unique velvet burgundy with an oxblood tone. Although the collection generated excitement, some critics, including the New York Times' Vanessa Friedman, saw it as a transitional period after Michel's bold and elaborate designs, marking the beginning of a more pragmatic era for the brand. As part of this creative reboot, Gucci also underwent significant corporate restructuring. In July 2023, Jean-François Palus took over as CEO from Marco Bizzarri, aiming to steer the brand through this transitional phase. However, these efforts came amidst a backdrop of declining sales, with Kering, Gucci's parent company, reporting a 6% drop in sales for 2023, a year described as trying by Kering CEO François-Henri Pinault. The situation further deteriorated in 2024, when Kering's half-year financial results revealed an 11% decline in revenue, largely due to Gucci's poor performance. Gucci, which contributes to half of Kering's sales and two-thirds of its profits, saw its revenue plummet by 20% to 4.09 billion euros. This stark decline underscores the challenges Gucci faces in regaining its former glory, and the urgent need for effective strategic shifts. If you enjoyed this video, you might like the one on the screen. Thanks for watching.